What's up guys, and welcome to season 2 episode 2 of JDM cars in South Africa. Now this video is taking a completely different turn to what I usually do and what I usually look at, and this is all new to me. We are going to be looking, and this is not just by one comment, there were a couple comments on different platforms asking me if I could do some sort of African cars, front wheel drive cars, and this is different. They're not exactly JDM, but they're Japanese. Let's dive right into this. There's a whole bunch of Civics. All right, now this first one here is white and red. It's a 2-door Civic. I know nothing about these cars. The only thing I know is NSX. That's the only Honda I know. It's got some sort of vinyl thing. Typical 90s Japanese interior. Usual story, clips breaking on the side and stuff falling apart. There's an exposed speaker here. I don't know. 5-speed manual, start and go, light and fuel, recently resprayed, papers available. Cool. I mean, I don't know what the value of these cars are. This was the cheapest one I could find. There were a couple more expensive, but I'll just type in Civic and there's like this freaking list of note. I don't know. The next one is in Grassy Park. I don't know where that is, somewhere in South Africa. There is, I think, another Civic that's been chopped up and whatever in the back, probably a front end smash. Anyway, this thing is neater than the other one. It's got a wing on it. Looks like a new age steering wheel on it. You guys gotta excuse me, I really know nothing about these cars. If you know me already, and if you're new to this channel, I have JDM cars, like proper R32 GTR, RX-7, what else do I have? MR2, SW20. I mean, yeah, I don't know. 2000 model, 38 grand. 40 grand for this one, blue one. So 1.6 liter, car sounds beautiful. Motor, no problems, light and fuel, they're all light and fuel. Post will be removed, so the car's for sale, 40,000 rand, negotiable. 40,000 rand is $2 rand. Ouch. 40,000 is 2,100 US dollars. I don't know if that's good. I don't know, this is the same one. Oh my jeez. These are some super fake, sunburnt, cracked Momo wheel on it. And its horn's like not even centered properly. I'm trying to read what's on the dashboard. I'm thinking that says AMG. Why does it say AMG? I do not know. But cool. This one was funny. I've actually clicked through some of these. Usually in this series, I save the cars and don't look at them until I actually film, but I kind of had to because I can't gauge because I don't know these cars. So this one is Rael ZN. ZN is Durban, KwaZulu-Natal, where I live. So this dude is somewhere around here. I better be nice then. Yellow and blue engine bay. I don't know, it looks like radiator pipes, or maybe it's just like those sleeves. I don't know. That's definitely a silicone hose that's going over his overflow bottle. Dude's got some black and red lip wheels. Color's cool. Rael O. I mean, effort for doing all the stuff to your Civic, dude. It's cool. You made it your own, which is nice. That's all that matters. Whether someone doesn't like it or they do, you made it your own. So he's got a gauge pod cluster. He's got like a newer spec steering wheel. He's got a DVD screen. He's got a nice radio, and I think he's got the new spec seats in it, with door trim done and big amplifier? I don't know. Yeah, it must be an amplifier. Look at this. I mean, dude, you've got into a lot of effort. This is a proper show car. It's sick. Well done. Let's see what it would say here. Custom green paint job. Yeah, I like the paint. UQ race chip. Viper branch. Car is a show and shine vehicle. Only negotiable upon viewing. So 70 grand. Don't know if that's good. But you've gone through a lot of effort. That's cool. You made it your own car. That's awesome. Oh, this I wanted to talk to you guys about. This is super interesting. I'll show this on my Discord. If you guys are not on the Discord, link it in the description. There's about 300 members. We all JDM like-minded. Come and join the Discord. I'm on pretty much all day, just start a discussion. This Prelude is sitting at a dealership here in South Africa, and it's super ass neat, and it's one owner. Except for this little scrape in the front, the car is immaculate. It's like going back in a time machine. It's got the stock wheels, stock exhaust. Everything is 100% stock. Look at that, stock. I'm not a huge fan of anything other than NSX when it comes to Hondas, but like, wow. Time machine. Rear windscreen wiper still intact. The badges are on. Look at the interior of the boot. Madness. It's got all the panels, all the clips are on. Well, I'm assuming they're all on. Seats looks, I mean, they look after this car. Look at this. Okay, it's missing a little clippy thing here, but you can probably pick one up off eBay or anywhere. That's an automatic, which is unfortunate. But everything's intact. It doesn't look like the dash is completely fucked, for lack of a better word. It's got a sunroof and everything. Like, man, and it's not expensive. A lot of people have been looking at this car. And I mean, this is something like, if I had a huge warehouse and I had a lot of money, which I don't, it sucks. But, and if, I mean, like, I'm collecting JDM cars right now. I know it's not exactly JDM this, but it's a Japanese car and it's from the 90s, 1992. It kind of fits in the whole era that cars that I own. But 410,000 kilometers, I just saw that now. But anyway, if I had a big warehouse and I was showing off these cars, like kind of like a museum, I'd like park this off somewhere. I wouldn't touch it, I wouldn't modify it like my other cars. Kind of like the black CRX, and I think stock. Last car. A Nissan Exa. Which I should probably start from the beginning. In other countries, it's the Nissan Pulsar. Now, funny story about this Nissan Exa. This was actually my mother's first ever car. I think she got a car in like 1987, I think. 86 or 87 model, I'll find out. And it looked similar to this. It had a sunroof, and I think it had blue or red stripes going down the doors. But this is a Nissan Exa, or Nissan Pulsar. This one's got 84,000 Ks on it. Also, time machine spec. Stock interior, stock steering wheel. I mean, this is not my scene. This kind of reminds me like an old video game, like a really old video game. But really not my scene. And it's only got 2 pedals. Is this thing an auto? Anyway, it's got all the boot panels. It's again like, don't know what that is. Again, like one of these cars that you would park off if you could get the stock wheels. That is. Maybe it comes with a Jack Russell. I think it's an auto. Is that ugly thing an auto? But it's got the stock steel. I mean, this is amazing. Stock engine, carb on it. Had one previous owner who drove it. It was purchased and not used, then sold to me. Then drove it from blah blah. It's hardly been used. I don't know, collector's car, I guess. Anyway, I feel bad now that I've only found a whole lot of Hondas and one Nissan Exa. What I'm going to look for quickly is Toyota Taz CRX. Right. I don't feel so bad now. I found one more car to the Honda again. I think it's front wheel drive. Is this thing front wheel drive? Right. CRXs are rear wheel drive when they drive backwards. This thing's front wheel drive. Cool. Alright, again, I don't know much about these. I know a lot of people buy them, they make them white, they put the black accent on it to make it look like an AE86. There was one for sale in the area. Also a white one. Actually did look pretty cool. This one is blue in color. It's sitting in Rustenburg, which is way up north, away from me. I'm right by the sea, which means no rust. And I think that translates in these pictures. Super cool stock looking engine bay. I don't know if that's the right engine there, but the interior is stock. I don't know if it came with these seats though. It looks stock to me. Got works wheels on it. Okay. I don't know how that happened, but okay. It's got works wheels in it. Most the original car, all papers, blah blah blah. I don't know what to say actually. Cool cars. Guys, I'm battling for proper JDM cars now during this lockdown, this quarantine. I've been scouring the internet like crazy, looking at used cars South Africa, Gumtree, OLX, Auto Trader, which very rarely has anything, troubled cars, junk mail, you name it. I've got like a whole thing that multiple tabs pop up in Chrome, and I'm looking at RX-7 on all websites and MR2 on all websites, and then I try and find my JDMs, and then never really end up buying them. But there hasn't been a lot of JDMs for sale at the moment because of this whole lockdown scenario, and it's unfortunate. So here you have it. If you like seeing this sort of stuff, I know nothing about these cars. I didn't even know what to say. So I feel bad. When it comes to JDM cars, I can tell you what engines, the specs, the this, the that, what type of suspension, what... I don't know anything yet. Let me know in the comments section what other cars, and I'm only going to look at Japanese cars. Let me know in the comment section what other cars you want me to look at. Till then, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're driven.